Good morning. It is February 17th, 2023. It's at 8 and 7, 15. So today's the 6th. Temporary abundance, love, hope, home, all the good things in life. Multiple sixes are even better. Another instance where you shouldn't believe what you're told. I hope that's not too loud for you guys. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's see what we got. Pick a random card in the middle of the deck. You're not alone. And ooh, karmic relationships. All right, let's check these out. Hope y'all are doing well. Here we go. Isolation, physical connection, and community. The older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many starseeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for their vitality, as it allows them to commune with their soul and fill up their energetic resources, especially if they have an underactive or open root chakra, or find it hard being human. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend their time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember that we're not here to go about this life alone. Humans are pack animals, and we all need the love, company, and support of others, both emotionally and physically. In our increasingly online world, we can be connected to more and more people and yet feel more alone and isolated than ever. There's still so much we don't know about the energetic side of things like social media, with so many people knowing our news. What's it doing to our auric field? Exactly what we let it to and no more. It's intention, it's will. You are in control of your auric field. Commonly, we find ourselves in constant conversation, yet lacking the genuine connection of physical community and touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life, to replenish when you need to, but not isolate yourself. This could be seeing friends and family who live nearby or having a regular catch-up walk with someone. In what ways can you open yourself up to the people who are physically in your life, those you truly know? That's a beautiful card. It's very cathartic. You start thinking about those relationships, the people that you really know, the ones that know you. They don't listen to anything. They just know you. That's pretty cool. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. The constellation Orion is thought by many to have been a place of great polarity and eventual unity. Some believe that many starseeds who are part of this cosmic history are incarnate on Earth now and are playing out karmic relationships from Orion times. Perhaps you're one of them. Or perhaps you're just an old soul that's been on Earth for a very long time and you recognize a lot of the souls around you. You might even have soul agreements or karmic contracts with these people. So people that are really dissing you, they might actually be like a serious part of your soul tribe, but you have your higher soul made the agreement to learn this lesson, this fundamental lesson you've been circling around your whole life. And these karmic people that are really pissing you off, they're actually doing you a favor. And you asked them to. That's the fucked up part. It's like, what? But it makes more sense because our souls are eternal. And it makes more sense than, if you don't give your 20 bucks this week, you go to hell. Okay, don't get me started. Okay, where was I? Polarity causes conflict and highlights separation. However, because of this, conflict can also result in unity and growth. Too many misunderstandings are caused when we don't open our heart and mind and see things from a different point of view. When we go into reactive second guessing mode instead of gathering courage to open our heart, we need to admit that we may have reacted because of our own woundings and then find mutual ground. We're all innocent children looking to be seen, understood, and cherished. It's much harder to grow closer through conflict than it is to grow further apart, and yet that's the invitation of conflict. It's easy to react and take things personally. It's more challenging to see the innocence of all involved and find a way to grow closer through the conflict. It's through relationships that we grow the most, and we are in Earth's school. How can you soften your heart and drop your defenses enough to see things from a different point of view? How can you see the innocence of all involved? How can you learn to see the similarities rather than the differences? And which relationships do you find the most challenging? How can you see things from a different perspective? How are you being called to allow growth through the conflict? And you're not alone. Wow. Interesting and awesome message today. Cool. I am loyal to my innermost truth, and I walk the path of my own heart. May all beings be blessed to protect you. May all beings be happy and free. And I am free to simply be in the truth of me. Be well, you guys. Have a beautiful day.